Cybermen, take the doctor away.
No, you shall not.
What shall you do then?
Fight. Dimension 5 Audio presents The Third Doctor, Exile. Homo Ultrus, Episode 4. By Charlie Buckley. Starring William Bolland Straw as the Doctor.
Everyone, let's get out. We need to talk, and we need a plan.
Doctor, I think we have quite a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed we do, Brigadier. Somebody sent me here on purpose. The cyber leader there told me it was another Time Lord. And it's not the Master.
We know, Doctor. The Time Lord is the General who arrived here with us. Calls herself General Haraja. We thought she was on our side, but then Cybermen buried in rubble started emerging. They attacked me and then Yates. While we were distracted with the last remnants of the Cybermen, Haraja was unearthing the same factory in which we just teleported to. We found your message and teleported ourselves here, not the other way around.
Rubble, you say? You mean to tell us that the cyber factory was destroyed and we won?
Besides a few Cybermen, Doctor, yes. They're dealt with, however. But Haraja went back here with us and is attempting to prevent her defeat.
Which is unwise and could go catastrophically wrong if their defeat is a fixed point. She will either fail, or the timeline as we know it will break. We aren't fighting Cybermen, we're fighting Haraja.
Well then, Doctor, we need a plan. Hello? Hello? Can we help you? We're trying to prevent Cybermen overtaking the planet and the timeline fracturing here. No, but I can help you. I was the interrogator at this prison, but Haraja controlled me into being her assistant, joining her and assisting the Cybermen.
Yes, I heard things about that. You tried to inject that metal liquid into coal, didn't you?
I did, and I regret it, but I'm serving them no longer. I'm a traitor of the Cybermen. And I can help you. I know my way around the factory. I know their weaknesses. I want them and the leader and Haraja dead for what they did to me. Well, we can't promise you that, Interrogator Moore.
But we'd be more than happy to accept your help, Moore.
Well put, Doctor. Moore will shoot you if you betray us. You're joking, right? Right?
You do realize, Brigadier, that we're going to need all the help we can get in defeating these Cybermen, the leader and Haraja.
I think I can see where this is going. You want unit, don't you?
In our London branch, Brigadier, how many soldiers do we have, excluding Benton, Yates, and yourself?
44.
And do you know how many Cybermen there are down there?
44. Do you think you can contact a unit from here, Doctor?
Given time, yes. Although you need to get me a few things from around the prison. A generator, a power source to connect it to, an oscillator, a transmitter, and an Archon energy containment cell. More?
Yes, Doctor?
While I wait, I'm going to need you to explain to myself and Liz any hidden entrances and exits for the factory, as well as any weaknesses of the Cybermen themselves.
Yates and I will find these components. See you soon.
time, lady. I demand to know what's happening.
You're demanding. You failed. All of you failed. I've only come back to prevent all of this happening, but even I don't know if I can stop this. The Doctor has raised an army.
Well, what do you propose to do? Fight?
I'm not a fighter, leader. I'm a strategist. You, on the other hand, are the most powerful Cyberman in this factory. You're just lounging on a throne.
Speak to me like that again, time lady, and our deal is over, and your time machine will never be fixed. Is that understood?
Fine, but we must do something.
Indeed, we must. Cyberman number 27.
Yes, leader.
New order. Any prisoners that are being tested for physical strength must be converted regardless. We need all the power we can get.
Yes.
Please, let me stop doing this.
You shall continue. If you stop within the next 543 seconds, you shall be killed. If you continue, you shall be converted.
Well, you aren't converting me, and you aren't killing me either.
New order from Cyber Leader. Any prisoners being tested for physical strength shall be converted regardless. We need all the power we can get. We are under attack. Accepted. Follow me.
No, I'm not. You aren't converting me into one of you. Oh, thank God. Please help me. They were going to convert me and...
Slow down, old chap. Are you an inmate?
No, I'm the chief guard here.
How did you get here? Did the Cybermen take you away?
More like we came to them. This guy arrived here, the Doctor, and we asked his help to catch whoever was taking our prisoners.
You know the Doctor?
Yeah, he said he came from 1971 or something.
I do too. I'm Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart of Unit.
Oh, he told me about you. Well, I'm glad you can make it. What exactly are you doing? Are these your people?
No, but the Doctor is in the basement down there, working on communicating with them. In fact, I was just looking for one of the components he needed. Brigadier, I found a generator and a power source. And a transmitter and an oscillator. Have you found the Archeron energy yet? Not yet. By the way, Yates, Miss Shaw, this is Chief Guard here at Alcatraz. He narrowly avoided cyber conversion and now is helping us. He brought the Doctor down here to defeat the Cybermen.
Nice to meet you both. If we're going to defeat the Cybermen, I think calling Unit would be the best option. I'll help you there. I'll help you three look for some Archeron energy.
Excellent. Chief, thank you. We need all the help we can get. Found the Archeron energy. It's right here, Brigadier. A big yellow sign saying so. When all this is over, Brigadier, the Doctor will find this hysterical. Yes, I'm sure he would. Speaking of the Doctor, let's give him these parts to assemble this device of his.
Ah, hello everyone. Chief, thank goodness you've escaped. It's nice to see you again.
You too, Doctor.
Have you collected everything?
Yes, Doctor. Here is a generator and a power source. And here is a transmitter, an oscillator, and a containment of Archeron energy.
Steady with those, Yates. Thank you. I shall get right away to building this device. Interrogator Moore here has just been informing me of a somewhat large ventilation shaft, which begins earlier in the basement. We can use it to access a compartment at the back of the leader's chamber, and we shall corner him in from all sides, with unit. Now, I'm going to go about building this machine. I shan't be long.
Eureka!
Is it completed, Doctor?
Indeed so. More than that, in fact. I've connected this to my vortex manipulator all the way from 1971 Alcatraz, the one which Miss Shaw here found.
And?
It's going to transport every single unit soldier in London HQ into the cyber leader's chambers.
In how long?
15 minutes. We've no time to lose, everyone. Interrogator Moore, would you please mind showing us all the way to the ventilation shaft?
Right this way, Doctor. I can't promise you it'll be comfortable, though. There's only enough room for us if we lay on our fronts and slide our way along, but it's quick, and we'll avoid the Cybermen, and then we can corner Haraja and be just in time for your unit soldiers.
Let's go.
Right this way, Doctor. I can't promise you it'll be comfortable, though. There's only enough room for us if we lay on our fronts and slide our way along, but it's quick, and we'll avoid the Cybermen, and then we can corner Haraja and be just in time for your unit soldiers.
Let's go.
My word, Mr. Moore, you didn't tell us it would be this difficult. You want to brave an army of 44 Cybermen, or feel a little claustrophobic for 10 minutes? The latter. That's what I thought.
How much further have we to go anyway? We've been crawling up here for nearly 10 minutes, and the gunfire is getting much louder. We've got to be right over the entrance at this point.
I think you're right, Chief.
Everyone look. Further ahead there's a sliver of light.
So there is. It must be a trapdoor. Brigadier, are you at that trapdoor yet?
Yes, Doctor. My goodness, it's sweltering in here. Yeah, this is the engine room. Try not to hurl your breakfasts up, everyone, but behind us, the remains of the unconverted humans are being burned and converted into electrical energy. Disgusting.
Yes, it is. Either way, we have more pressing matters. Chief, have you a watch?
Yes, Doctor. 13 minutes and 23 seconds have passed since you completed the machine.
Well, I think it's about time we confronted Haraja and the leader. Benton, Yates? Yes, sir. You're to arm yourselves and hide somewhere out of the view of Haraja and the leader, while we barge in and get their attention. Understood? Yes, sir.
Alright, everybody, it's sort of my fault we're all in this mess, considering they're here for me, so I feel quite obliged to make a pep talk of sorts. I'm not promising you that everyone here will make it out of that room there alive, but with all of us, we certainly will not all die. So let's go in there and not die.
That was terrible.
You do a better one.
Ah, I see you've raised an army, Doctor. How impressive of you.
This is pathetic. Come on. The chief guard, the doctor, that scientist girl from earlier, and an army man. We have millennia of cyber technology within our hands. We will obliterate you.
I'm not too sure about that, fellow Time Lord.
And why is that?
Because it's not just us. Out there, your 44 Cybermen, your 43 Cybermen, may be overpowering the guards of Alcatraz, who they outnumber greatly, but thanks to my technical prowess, an army of unit soldiers should be arriving here very shortly.
In fact, right about...
Now!
Now it looks like we slightly outnumber your power, Cyber Leader.
Units!
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir.
This is where the Doctor has been sent to, 1956 Alcatraz. These Cybermen are trying to convert the planet into themselves with the Doctor as their emperor. We're dealing with the Cyber Leader and his Time Lady co-conspirator. I'd like you to kill every Cyberman in that room there. Are we understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is Cyberman number 4. Attack every unit, soldier. Advance.
They're dead, sir.
All of them?
Yes, sir. All 44.
Cyber Leader, Haraja, it sounds to me like I could count your Cybermen on one of my hands. Do you surrender?
No.
Repeat, do you surrender?
No!
We might as well reveal one more piece of information then. 2 of Unit's finest are hiding somewhere in this very room, with guns loaded with bullets of pure gold, the ultimate Cyberman weakness.
One of them has a bullet aimed for the back of the leader's head. The other, your heart, Araja. If you have one.
Let me repeat. Do you surrender?
No! The Cybermen never surrender to her.
My vortex manipulator.
Shoot her!
Ah, she got away.
Really, Chief? I hadn't noticed. So this Time Lord Doctor, the one who just got away, do you know who she is?
I know thousands of Time Lords, unfortunately. She could be a number of people, but that isn't important right now.
Well said, Doctor. What matters is that we won. I'm free of that Haraja's control, and the Cybermen are dead. Yes, well, I think we best survey exactly how our soldiers have fared. Osgood, status report. All 44 Cybermen are dead, sir. We sadly lost 3 of us to the Cybermen. Oh dear. They were good men. We should arrange services for them. Yes, sir. So, Doctor, now that we've properly defeated them, will the Cybermen that we encountered back in, 1971 cease to exist?
I'm afraid not, Liz. These events are set in stone. Not all the Cybermen here were killed, some have survived, but if we find and kill them, the natural progression of events would have been disturbed.
Okay then, whatever you say. Doctor, I assume you can get us home?
All in due course, Brigadier. There's something I must do first. I've got to seal this factory away so it can be found and excavated by Haraja in 1971.
You're going to blow this place up.
Indeed, Liz. Everybody, out! Out! Well, that was a spectacle and a half.
Indeed it was, Doctor. I've got to get back up to the prison now. Since I was the warden's second in command, I'm taking his place.
Well, that's excellent, dear chap. Good luck, Chief Guard, and goodbye.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Three, two, one, now! Well, I must say, it's good to be back.
So it is, Doctor. Unit, you performed outstandingly and defeated one of the most menacing armies in the universe. Proceed as usual. Well, that was a day and a half.
Yes. In fact, it's been exactly 24 hours between my disappearance and reappearance.
Do you think Haraja, that time lady, will come back to Earth for revenge?
I'd assume so, Liz. In fact, a full-scale invasion isn't even out of the question.
Are you not worried about it?
No. In fact, I'm rather looking forward to it.